Welcome back to my channel, Crypto Enthusiasts. Guys, your support is very important to me and I appreciate it. Please like my video, share it, comment, watch to the end, and tap subscribe so don't skip any part of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, if we briefly go over what Pi Network is, over 5 years now since this thing launched, which was the 14th of March 2019, which is classed as Pi Day, the project was launched with the Pi Mining App. So you have a phone and you go on the Pi Network app, you click a button, and then through that you mine the cryptocurrency. On the 29th of December 2021, which is now over 2.5 years ago, its Pi enclosed Mainnet was launched. In December 2022, a synthetic version of Pi was listed on several exchanges, including Huobi and XT.com. Pi Network made a statement explaining they do not endorse any Pi on any exchange, and the project is not yet in that phase. As of today, the coin has not been officially launched on any exchange. We also know that KYC requires holders, so know your customer, to complete a chat list to migrate to the enclosed network, the enclosed mainnet, which is where so many people have switched over to. And you can send and receive your Pi with other fellow pioneers that have migrated as well and completed the KYC process. As with Pi though, there's always a lot of questions and we're going to cover them all today. Now, in terms of tokenomics, this is hard to find. Usually when you go on a crypto website, it will have an overview view of the project, i.e. how many tokens there are, what the release schedule is, how many folders there are of each. And there's not really anything on the main Pi website itself. This is the only thing I could find after going through various websites, and it states that there is a 100 billion maximum supply of Pi coins, which will gradually be released as more participants join the network. 80% of the total supply has been allocated to the community and the remaining 20% to the Pi team. That means 80 billion allocated to the community, 20% to the Pi team, 65% for mining, so 65 billion for mining rewards, 10 billion for ecosystem expansion, and 5% for exchanges, so that's around 5 billion tokens. And the way you work out the price of a particular token is the market cap equals the price times by the number of coins in circulation, which gives the market cap. And if we look at what this synthetic version that they mentioned before in the article is showing, that the price by, I don't know how they've come to this particular figure, is $41, spiking on a couple of announcements of potentially it being released. And this is all we've got. How actual realistic this is in terms of, is this the actual price? It shows on these websites, I don't think you can actually buy it. You can see the depth, the volume. It says 140,000. I don't think you can potentially buy it. I think it's just an IOEO. If you're wondering what that is, and if you're wondering how to sell your Pi at the moment, I'm going to go through that in a slide in a second. So this was a tweet released the end of last year. And this is basically saying, as of the 25th of September, the Pi network has migrated from $0.27 billion to 3.3 million Pi wallets. On average, that's 688 Pi per wallet. Currently, 1.4 billion plus Pi is locked up for long-term Pi holdings. So if you think the average people in my grade have around 668 Pi in their wallet. Now, if this were to launch and people were to get the full amount of money for their Pi, if it launches at the price on the exchange, which is here, that would be $41, meaning that 668 Pi times $41 would be $27,388 each. Will they actually get that? I don't think so. I think that is a ridiculous amount to expect from just mining something on your phone, to be honest. So back to this. What is this launch price going to be? Because if it's not going to be $41, what can we realistically expect from the price of Pi launching? Now, on that previous slide, it said if we were to take a rough guess at how many coins are going to be in circulation when it launches, let's just say 5 billion migrate. So if you got 5 billion being migrated, then you've got the 5 billion for exchanges. That means 10 billion coins in circulation at the time of launch. The price on the exchange now is $41 apparently. Now, the problem is it would already be highly diluted because if you've got, say we do that scenario I'd said before, if you've got 5 billion coins that have migrated for 5 billion on exchanges, you got the 50/50 split there. 50% of the supply is already highly diluted because it's worth nothing because there's no monetary value supporting that, if you understand what I'm on about. So in terms of the price, I have no idea what it could be because the math doesn't really add up as to how it would work. And it would definitely be a lot lower than $41. In my opinion. If you want to sell your Pi now, if you want to sell it, then there are 2 ways to do it. Currently 2 ways. One, you and another. So say you've got 2 people on the enclosed mainnet that I've done the KYC process. The Pi now is blah, blah. Then they can come to some arrangement on a message board, whether it's a Reddit or a Telegram. And one can say to the other, I will sell X amount of Pi for either cash that the other person has or a gift card net. And then one person may pay $100 for, let's just say 100 coins, 100 Pi. Okay. Or past that, there is a downside for, let's stop here for now. I will upload the part 2 of the video. Thanks for watching my video. Keep supporting my channel. See you all in my next video.